WWE Universe. I'm your host, and today we're diving into a mystery that's been buzzing through the air like electricity on WrestleMania night. Are you ready for this? What if Randy Orton, yes, the apex predator himself, shocks the world and dethrones John Cena at Backlash 2025? The ripple effect of this could be catastrophic, forever altering the course of WWE history in ways we've never seen before. From John Cena's eerie vow, to ruin wrestling, to the potential return of The Rock, and even a dream feud with Cody Rhodes, the stakes have never been higher. So, sit back, grab your popcorn, and hit that like button, because today, we're exploring the three explosive outcomes that could unfold if Randy Orton claims the WWE Championship at Backlash 2025. Let's dive into the madness. Rewinding to WrestleMania. 41, a championship lost. Let's rewind the clock and set the scene at WrestleMania 41, a night that left the entire wrestling world speechless. The match? A triple threat for the ages. John Cena, the 17-time world champion, taking on Cody Rhodes, the man who had carried the WWE Championship for an impressive 378 days. It was a clash of titans, a battle that felt more like a war. Rhodes hit crossroads after crossroads. Cena kicked out like the legendary icon he is, but in the end, Cena's ring savvy won the day. A low blow behind the referee's back, followed by a title belt shot, and an attitude adjustment sealed the deal. Cena pinned Rhodes in the heart of Las Vegas, and the arena fell into a stunned silence as the referee's hand hit the mat for the 3 count. John Cena, once again, had cemented his legacy as a champion, but the aftermath, that's where the chaos begins. John Cena ruins wrestling for the fans. Now let's venture into the darkest timeline, where John Cena goes from the ultimate babyface to a villain who wants to dismantle everything we know about professional wrestling. Cena has always been the beacon of hope, the man who never gives up, who fights for the fans. But after the shocking heel turn at WrestleMania 41, where he aligned himself with The Rock and Travis Scott to bring down Cody Rhodes, something in him shifted. So what happens if Randy Orton dethrones Cena at Backlash? Cena's ego, the size of a mountain, would take an enormous hit. The loss to Orton, a man he's defeated countless times, could break Cena in ways we've never seen before. What if that vow Cena made to ruin professional wrestling wasn't just talk? Cena could snap, and when he does, the WWE Universe will never be the same again. Imagine this. Orton hits the RKO, Cena is down, and the crowd erupts into wild applause. But instead of showing respect or accepting defeat, Cena, angered and broken, attacks Orton post-match. He brutalizes him with a steel chair, leaving the Viper a bloody mess. The fans boo, but Cena doesn't care. He's done playing nice. This would not be just a heel turn. It would be the complete destruction of Cena's legacy. Over the coming weeks, Cena targets fan favorites like LA Knight, Sami Zayn, and even Dominic Mysterio, ruining their matches and costing them victories with underhanded tactics. He could cut scathing promos on WWE's legacy, calling it a circus that's lost its way. Cena, once the heart and soul of the company, could go full on rogue. He'd refuse to wrestle clean, cheat at every turn, and make a mockery of the sport he once held dear. And it doesn't stop there. Cena could sabotage entire events, attacking referees, interrupting matches, and even targeting commentators like Corey Graves and Michael Cole. It would be a full-on assault on WWE's very foundation. The Rock returns now. Let's move on to the blockbuster scenario. The Rock returns to WWE. If Randy Orton beats Cena at Backlash, the Great One's return could be the game changer we never saw coming. Let's revisit The Rock's role in Cena's heel turn at Elimination Chamber 2025. Cody Rhodes rejected The Rock's offer, which hinted at something much bigger, something sinister. This led to The Rock, Cena, and Travis Scott ambushing Rhodes, leaving him bloodied in the ring. The attack was brutal, and it set the stage for Cena's victory at WrestleMania 41. The Rock may have been absent since that moment, but his influence is still felt, lurking in the background like a shadow. If Cena loses the title to Randy Orton, The Rock might view it as a failure, a crack in his master plan. If Cena can't hold on to the championship, then perhaps The Rock needs to return to punish him for dropping the ball. Picture it. Orton celebrating in the ring, the crowd chanting, RKO, when suddenly the arena erupts in deafening cheers. As The Rock's music hits, The Rock storms the ring, face to face with Cena, fury in his eyes. He grabs the mic, his voice booming across the arena. You had one job, John, and you couldn't even do that right. In true Rock fashion, he drops Cena with a rock bottom, leaving him sprawled out in the center of the ring. The Rock's return would send shockwaves through WWE, a message that failure is not tolerated in his world, but that's just the beginning. The Rock could then turn his attention to Orton, challenging him for the WWE Championship. Imagine the fiery promo battles between the icy cool Orton and The Rock's electrifying charisma. Orton might fire back with something like, I don't need Hollywood to prove I'm the best, just this title. It would be a battle of egos, a clash for supremacy. The Rock versus Orton could become the match of the year, but there's more. Cody Rhodes, still simmering after his loss to Cena, might return to the fold, with Orton holding the title and The Rock potentially involved. This could reignite Cody's feud with Cena and The Rock. Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes, a dream feud. And now the dream feud we've all been waiting for. Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes. If Orton wins the title at Backlash, it would set the stage for one of the most emotional and personal rivalries in WWE history. Let's take a trip down memory lane. Back in 2007, a young Cody Rhodes made his WWE debut, a fresh-faced rookie eager to prove himself. By 2008, he was part of Legacy, a faction led by the ruthless and calculating Randy Orton. Orton, the veteran, mentored Cody, showing him the ways of the business, teaching him how to be cold, calculating, and above all, dangerous. But it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows. In 2010, the faction imploded, and Orton turned on Cody in brutal fashion, delivering a punishing punt to Cody's head. That moment, one of the most shocking betrayals in WWE history, has haunted Rhodes ever since. Fast forward to 2025. Cody Rhodes is now a top star, a former WWE champion who has carried the company on his back, while Orton, the veteran, the legend, is still as dangerous as ever. If Orton wins the title at Backlash, it's only a matter of time before Cody comes knocking. Picture this. Orton, the victor, his gold shining brightly over his shoulder, when suddenly Cody Rhodes' music hits. The American Nightmare walks out, his face hardened with intensity. He steps into the ring, locking eyes with Orton and saying, "You made me, Randy. You broke me, and now I'm going to take everything you've got." The future of WWE. So Suplex Saga fam, what do you think? Can Randy Orton pull off the ultimate upset and dethrone John Cena at Backlash 2025? The stakes are higher than ever, and with Cena's growing arrogance and Orton's sheer unpredictability, This could be a monumental shift in WWE history. Which outcome excites you the most? Cena's descent into chaos, The Rock's fiery return, or the long-awaited showdown between Orton and Cody Rhodes? I want to hear from you. Drop your predictions in the comments. I read everyone and love the debates we have. If this video got your blood pumping, smash that like button, subscribe if you're not already part of the crew, and hit the bell so you never miss a saga. We've got even more wrestling madness coming your way. Stay tuned because next time, we might just dive into what's next for Cody Rhodes or who else could step up to Cena. This isn't just a wrestling saga, it's your saga, and I'm here for every twist and turn. Until next time, keep the faith, keep the fire burning, and keep on watching WWE.